there is a very fine line between clever marketing or PR and fraud.
Sustainable, green, renewable. These are hot buzzwords in the marketing world, but how do you know as a consumer whether you are actually doing good by purchasing a product or falling prey to greenwashing?
I think a lot of times we see companies, probably in marketing meetings, have the conversation of saying, hey, people are really worried about climate change. How do we make our bar of soap applicable to this debate?
Greenwashing is when an organization spends more time and money on marketing itself as environmentally friendly than on actually making any environmental impact. And often it's difficult for consumers to know where the truth really lies.
They're trying to take serious concerns about climate change and the environment and fit their branding into that mold. And many times it's either not applicable or not valid.
If everybody could choose between products with a clear label that said, here's the carbon impacts of this product, that would make it a whole lot easier for the consumer.
False or misleading environmental claims can be reported on a federal level to the Competition Bureau. But Paul Moan Brown with Vancouver-based company Sol, which prides itself on its carbon negative products, says more should be done to clearly inform consumers about the things they are buying.
The nutrition labels on food packaging only became legislated by law in the early to mid 90s. So until the 90s, you had no idea what was in your food. The hope is that in 20, 30 years, people would look back and say, did you know that until, the 20s, you had no idea what the carbon impacts of a product that you bought was?
Sustainability Vancouver, a group of young people united in fighting for a more sustainable world, has been fiercely pushing against companies using greenwashing. Ryder Oliver Green with the organization says some kind of countrywide label indicating a product's impact would be a powerful step forward.
That would be really interesting and really helpful to the public who are wanting to take action but don't maybe have the time to dig deeper into the corporations or to see what is truly impacting the climate crisis.
It's a tricky issue because you don't want to discourage brands from speaking about the positive steps that they are taking, and so many brands are taking a wide range of really positive and innovative steps. But on the flip side of that, you don't want people to be conned into supporting products that they otherwise wouldn't support.
Ashley Burr, City News.